would say we're just gonna end the gaming stuff for today, and yeah. I think 5 hours of stream are well enough. Well then, there's still one last thing that we have to do. Since I did remember, I asked for you guys questions on Twitter for a little Q&A section, and might as well do this as a little ending, you know? Alright. I'm just gonna go through them one by one, and if I forget any of them, please. There was so many doubles, and I just couldn't put all of them in at the same time. Let's see. Alright. Just gonna start from, I don't know, somewhere in between, and then we see how many we can manage to do. There are quite a few game-related ones. Okay. Let's just start with the first one. L asks, what's it like knowing you have a whole nation dedicated to you, me included? I wouldn't really say it's a whole nation, just because I have a lot of subscribers and a lot of people who, oh my, actually watch the stream. They're just people like you and me, I guess, who have absolutely nothing else to do than spend the whole afternoon, night, evening, whatever time zone they're in, watching me play some stupid games. Cookie Cat asks, do you approve of puns? If so, then what did the sun bring to the party? Light snack. I can't really say that I'm the biggest fan of puns. I just don't really see the purpose of it. Like, yes, some are funny, I guess, but that's pretty much it. I can't really laugh about these. What do you think about Everlasting Lord of Arcane Wisdom? So, I have to say I had to look it up. I've seen some commercials about the game, but I haven't gotten to play it myself yet, so I can't exactly tell you anything about the game or how I think it is. But if you'd be interested in me playing it, you can just smash that in the comments. Yeah, sure, when the stream. You can just let me know on Twitter or on my channel, and maybe then I'll check it out in the future. If enough people are interested in that. Do you have any superstitions? Do you have any good luck charms that you're convinced are good luck? Those are two. About the good luck charms, I don't really have any. I have some gifts that I've gotten from you in the past, I think, that are like small tokens that I have on my bag, but otherwise, I don't really believe in good luck charms, you know? I think they don't really work. And superstitions, well, I don't exactly believe in that stuff, so it would be kind of dumb for me to believe in it now. Let's see. I do have a few game-related stuff, especially regarding to Genshin Impact. I think it's been because we've been playing it a lot recently. Let me pick some questions out. How many times have you lost your 50-50 to Chichi? Is Astrum asking. Once. Only once, actually. And it took me 2 years to even get Chichi, because usually I tended to I tended to lose my 50-50 to Jean. That's why I already have her C6. Another question from the same person. What's your favorite music track from the Genshin OST or favorite region's music? I think there are a few tracks in every region so far that I enjoy. But I haven't really looked up the names of the tracks themselves actually. So I couldn't tell you. But in general, I think that I like the atmosphere of Leah the most. What's your favorite team lineup? That depends on the situation and the enemies and the region we're in. It's not like I really have a favorite lineup. I just use whatever characters I need at the moment. Who's your favorite character? I think I like characters the most in Genshin Impact that deal a lot of damage. I don't think I'm really a big fan of supporters or healers because as long as you make good damage, and as long as you kill the enemies fast enough, where's the point of healers or supporters? You just need enough damage. Who's your least favorite in Genshin Impact is like the same. Least favorite, I think. I can't really tell. Whichever name I say now will at least offend a bunch of you, so I'm just gonna keep it to myself. And if you watch the streams for often enough, maybe you'll figure that out on your own. How did you find out about Genshin Impact? Asks Blue. Just some friends. Some friends telling me about it, and then yeah, I've just seen it around and people on stream asking me to play it, so I decided to give it a chance. When are you going to touch grass? Actually, I am touching grass every day whenever I go out. May it be for some grocery shopping or may it be for some sport. I go out quite a lot. So yes, I am touching grass on a regular basis. I think some of you should take a good example on that because I do know that some of you do not do that. Do you like waffles or pancakes? I don't really like either of those because they're both too sweet most of the times. I'm not really such a big fan of sweet stuff. Still scrolling. Some of you are quite interested in my private life, aren't you? Fatui Harbingers, who's the second one you hate the most? I know who's number one and I hate him too. Well, considering that most of the Harbingers are not really released in the game and I'm also not on the run to look for leaks or spoilers or whatever, I can't really answer that question yet. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Do you have a pet? If yes, who and what's its name? The people who follow me on Twitter might have seen him once or twice in the background of a picture, but I do have a cat. I would like to have you guess on the name. If you get any ideas, it's not that hard. If you know what my favorite game is, you can find out the name pretty quickly, because it's kind of inspired by that. what's on your mind when you continuously meet game trolls? Example, aim hacks, dying on purpose distracts gameplay. Let's say I have not met anyone before that likes trolls. So it does annoy me quite a bit, but it's not like I can really do anything against it. I know those peoples are fucking bitches, but whenever you say game trolls, please report them. I try my best. I try my best to do that as well. Man, I really should go to sleep. It's kind of late. Yeah, game trolls are the heckin' worst, and I definitely do not want them around. Let's see if I can find a few more, maybe 2 or 3. OnlyFans when? I don't have an OnlyFans and I don't plan on making one, but I do have a Patreon, so if you want to check that out, just look into the description of the stream and you'll find it there. Who do you like? That's a very, very open question, and I have no idea what you are talking about because I like a lot of things. All these private questions, man. Guess I can pick out like 2 or so. How did you and your partner meet, and how long have you been together now? You guys know that I'm not really keen on answering private questions, since I would like to separate my work and my private life. But I guess I can indulge in you a little bit. So, I'm not sure how to say this without revealing too much, since I know my partner also is quite private. Well, I guess I can't really tell you how we met, since that would reveal quite a bit of both of our private lives, which I would not appreciate very much, but we've been together for, let me think, about 2 years, plus minus. I'm not completely sure. I'm bad at keeping track of time. How does your partner feel about you streaming and gaming all the time? On the contrary, I am not streaming and playing all the time. This is my job, so therefore I have working hours, and whenever I'm not working, I also live like a normal human being. It might be difficult to imagine for you, but I have a life outside of streaming and making videos. Are you planning on having a partner take part in your streams in the future? I really want you to introduce them properly. That will not happen because of multiple reasons. They're not really keen on having an online presence, and I also don't want to put that much attention on them, since they're as I said before, quite private person. So they will definitely not appear on stream, and at least not in the near future. I don't think in the far future as well, but I don't know what time brings, so I have to see about that. But I would like to keep my partner to myself and not out them to my entire audience, you know? I'm sure you understand. Alright. Scrolling through all of this, I think most of the questions are kind of doubles or stuff that we've covered before. So, I guess I'm going to end the stream here, and since it'll still take some time to edit this stuff for other platforms, and since it is quite late where I live, and I can't really think straight properly. Oh man, I'm sorry guys. I'll be ending this now, and I'm gonna take a break tomorrow, so watch out on my other media on when I'll be live again, and then I'll see you then, I guess. So till then, Have a nice rest of the day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. I'll be heading to bed now. And see you around.